Squad. It's day number 1 of week 14. Yay! And the power of positivity has gotten me through all 14 of those weeks. And all of your guys' comments and reassuring presence in my life, and me and your guys's, and you guys following me on this epic thing we call life. Yes. It's been very enjoyable bringing all of you guys into my life these past 14 weeks, and I am grateful to all you guys that are out there continuing to follow the Rob Squad. Yay! First meal today is going to be right around the same thing that I had last night. It's going to be like rice and bean. Here's the rice and beans. I don't know why I said that. Rice and beans. And some corn tortillas. And tonight I'm actually putting some nutritional yeast on this, and I need to go shopping for some more nutritional yeast. My mom said that they might have it in the self-serve bins or something like that at Sprouts close to where we live, so we're gonna try looking there, or Trader Joe's. And somewhere is my bottle of Dasarach. There it is. Dasarach! Yay! It's gonna be fire. Once I get some pico, or once some pico gets made, then it's gonna be a party, because that pico really makes all that other stuff pop out. The crunch of the onions, the flavor of the cilantro. Sometimes there's some green onions in it, some jalapenos. Ew. Plus, somebody on my Snapchat, this dope chick, she gave me a recipe for this nacho cheese sauce stuff that you can make with the nutritional yeast in the Instapot. So I'm going to be most likely trying that sometime soon. And yeah, if you're watching, thank you for that. And I will see you guys a little bit later for the next part of the vid. Alright guys, peace. What up, squad? Yay! Day number 1 of week 14. Yay! The power of positivity has kept me going through the day. Yay! Right now I'm getting ready for the final meal of the day, because obviously y'all know that I'm only eating 2, but they're very flavorful and stuff. Right here, ooh, you can actually see the steam coming off of it. Awesome. So, steaming some water right now. Woo. Put it back on there. Let's be safe. Alright. And I am going to be having some of this Allegra whole wheat spaghetti. And it is 100% whole grain. 100%. These are definitely noodles that I'm glad that we have. Running out of the bean noodles and stuff. I need to find somewhere local where I can find them, because when they got sent to me, I'm pretty sure Hoopty said he found them on sale for what it says on them, so I don't know. We'll see. And if it costs too much for those type of noodles, then I could just try and learn how to make the pasta fresh with black beans, since I eat a lot of dried black beans and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I think I could do it. I'm going to be breaking these in half because the pot I'm using is very small. So here we go, guys. Boo! 1 serving of pasta. Pour the Robert. I just want to tell you guys how amazing all of you guys are. All of the Rob Squad. Yay! You guys tune in every day to see how I'm doing. And that does not go unnoticed and appreciated. There is a ton of you guys that I'm literally seeing you guys message me in every single video or every other video, and just constantly just giving me that support, that just someone to listen to, or just saying something very positive. And that's all we're about over here at the Rob Squad, is the power of positivity. I mean, you guys haven't seen it yet, but you will in a second, because this stuff's cooking, and I still have to make this. Oh, I don't have to make it, but I need to get the spaghetti sauce out and stuff like that again, and then I'm going to be adding that to the sauce. And I'm only cooking for me right now because Nicole said she's not hungry. So yeah, so getting back to all you guys that are amazing, all the Rob Squad, I'm amazing, you're amazing, we're all amazing. Within the past, I would say, so 14 weeks, so it's been 14 weeks, and I started a week before that, I think I did. I started vlogging a week before that. So we've been vlogging every day. In the very beginning, when I first started vlogging on the 13th, I wasn't doing it consistently every day. But now, since we're doing that, it just kind of gets into my routine, and I just look forward to hearing from you guys, and you guys being able to enjoy the limited amount of my life that I've showed you guys so far. And it's only been limited just because there's not really a lot for me to do right now. I am striving for better things in the future, and I just want to tell you guys all that. And that's what I was trying to get to. So within the past 4 months, we have grown by almost 1,000 subscribers. That is literally 1,000 people added to the squad. I think it's actually over that now, because I'm pretty sure I looked at it and it was at like 3,500 or something like that, and now we're at 4,778. I check it like every day just so that I know right around where we're at. So we're about 300, not even 300, 230 subscribers, 230 new members away from the Q&A, and I've been thinking of different things, but one of the things that I'll tell you guys about now, and then I'll show you guys it later, is I've talked about WWE and how much I love it and everything. And when I was younger in high school, I had a case manager for my Medi-Cal, and she reached out to the WWE and talked to a very nice lady over there named Sue Atchison. I don't know if she's still with the company or not, but they started up a little incentive program when I was in high school, just so that it felt like I had somebody there rooting me on and everything. And it was from WWE, which I looked up to a bunch of the wrestlers and stuff like that. And they said that if I continued to lose weight and everything, and I showed good effort, then they'll start sending me stuff. And they sent me a bunch of different things. They sent me DVDs, they sent me autographs, they sent me tickets before, so they actually sent me out to a live show, which was amazing. Yeah, so I do have all of that stuff still saved upstairs in a box. It literally says from WWE on the FedEx box, and they sent me like toys and posters and a bunch of different stuff. And I'm really looking forward to showing you guys all these things, because I don't think I've ever talked about this before, but I was telling my friend about it, and I remembered that stuff is in my room, and it's just a part of my life that I really would like to share with you guys. So maybe in tomorrow's video or something like that, I'll actually pull out everything and have some of it set up, or I'll just show it to you guys individually, like each piece that I have and stuff. And those are just like kind of like my treasures, kind of like my collection. But I have that stuff. I don't go out and I don't buy a bunch of WWE figures and stuff like that. But like just knowing that they actually took the time to actually care about, I was, I think, 15, 16 at the time. They actually cared enough, some conglomerate, to try and help me in any way they could. And it worked for a very long time. And for, I think it was close to a year or more that I was doing that. So I mean, I've got a good amount of stuff saved up, and I ended up losing like 100 pounds on my own at this time, and I was going to therapy. I was walking, taking BART and stuff, which if you guys aren't from California, that's like our subway or monorail or whatever you want to call it. It's like our subway. So I was taking BART out to Oakland every week to go see my doctor and weigh in and all that stuff, and it was very consistent and a part of my life, and I felt extremely better, but I wasn't really in control at that time. I had my mom cooking all my meals, and I was very much acting like a kid, and kind of like had a bunch of people to blame for my situation and stuff like that. And I'm not that person anymore, and I'm so glad that I'm not taking responsibility for myself and my life. I know that I'm the one that got myself in this situation, and I'm getting myself out of it. No one told me that I should do this. I mean, somebody suggested that I watch a documentary, and it completely changed my life for the better. I know that my walking is definitely getting better. My legs are getting a whole lot stronger. My confidence, I talked about this in my last video, getting a whole lot better. I used to be very shy and didn't really like leaving my house or doing anything or talking to random people, and that's one of the reasons why I was hiding. I was ashamed, and I'm not that person anymore. I feel like a completely different person. I feel closer to the Robert I was at Wellspring, but I'm still working on it. The Robert I was at Wellspring was super committed and motivated, and that's exactly how I feel, except for the fact that when I was at Wellspring, everything was taken from us. Like, we weren't in control of anything. So we didn't get to control the types of food we ate. We didn't get to control any of that stuff. So it was like whenever we went on a home visit or anything else like that, it was like we were shoved in a situation where we were around food all the time with unlimited access to it most of the time, and it always led to people gaining weight on their home visits and everything. And I'm included in that. I gained weight every home visit. I never came back and had lost weight on a home visit. So for me to take the responsibility and everything to just do it myself, regardless of what anybody else thought, was like a huge accomplishment for me. Just because I was so like kind of go with the crowd type of person before, and now I'm just standing on my own trying to do my best. And I hope you guys are seeing that. I take a lot of time doing the things that I do. They're condensed down into these videos just so that they're not taking forever. And this video is looking like it's going to be a long one. It's been a while since I've done a long one, but I really wanted just to tell you guys how much I appreciate you and share a little bit more into my life from when I was a little bit younger. And I will show you guys this stuff when it's getting done, but it'll probably just be like after it's already done and on the plate and I'm ready to eat. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. What up, squad? We're coming to the end of day number 1 of week number 14. Yay! Just flew by, just like most of the other days. Pause for let's backtrack. Pause for dramatic entrance. Boom. What up, squad? Well, it's the beginning of a new week, so you guys know what that means. Let's go hop on the scale. Oh. Oh crap. 5:32. 5:32, you guys. Yay! Because the power of positivity, yay, will get you through the day. I hope you guys have seen that. 10 pounds down. Yay! 5:32. That's so ridiculous. I'm so beyond happy, juiced, ecstatic, excited, all that stuff, all in one. I can't believe 10 more pounds. That's getting me closer and closer to my journey and my goal. and just helping me to keep pushing through those victories like that. And I know that there's going to be down times, but when the times are good, you live them good, and that's what we're doing right now. I'm enjoying my time with you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying your time with me as well. 14 weeks, we're going strong. We're going to keep going. We're going to be at week 16 faster than we even know it, and that'll be 4 months. That's so crazy. I don't know if you guys have ever stuck to anything, whether it be a lifestyle change or a diet or working out or exercising or anything like that. The further you get into your stuff and the better your mindset gets each day that you practice what you're preaching, then it gets easier and easier and simpler. On most days, I was going to get in a Subway sandwich, and I've switched that up, so I'm only doing it every other day now, and that's been going good. We've seen dramatic results this week. That's so epic. I've been telling you guys I'm doing my best. I'm going up and down the stairs, just doing it. Talking to my therapist, just working through emotional problems that I've been having and different things, just so that even when the bad times happen, I know that I'm strong enough to get through them and to process my emotions as they happen. And before, I would just bottle my feelings up and not really talk about them or say anything, and never act on anything or anything like that. And it was just leading me down a path of loneliness and always like being in a bad mood and stuff. And I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like a completely different person. Like I'm shedding that person with every day. And I'm very much looking forward to my future, and I hope you guys are too. But let's get to the end of the day stuff. So I'm having some pineapple right here. Yay! And then I said that I was making spaghetti, and I definitely did do that. So, bam, here's the spaghetti with some of the tomato sauce in there. Nothing fancy, just opened the can, dumped it on. Yeah, I wasn't trying to cut up a bunch of stuff and do all that today, but yeah, we're getting closer and closer to that 5,000 subscriber and that Q&A. I hope you guys have been paying attention. If you guys want a question answered and everything, leave a comment in the box below, Q&A, and yeah, I'll do my best to answer all those. And I'm thinking of questions on my own as well, so you guys should be thoroughly pleased, hopefully, whenever we get to the 5,000 subscriber mark and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off here, but I hope you guys had a great day. I know I did. And yeah, so if you guys liked anything I had in this video, please give me the like. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you haven't joined the Robsquad, yay! And the power of positivity, then hit that subscribe button. Turn on the post notification little bell that's next to it, and you'll get all my new videos as soon as they're uploaded, which is every single day. And yeah, add me on Snapchat for more up-to-date stuff, like in-the-moment things, or just like my more goofy side throughout the day. Add me on Snapchat, Raging Robert, and until next time, guys, peace!